Welcome back. You know the drill. If you don't actually remember, I can give you a quick brush up on everything. So you're here to answer my questions, some more personal than others, as you have been for quite some time now. And we have been monitoring your responses, comparing to other subject responses and analyzing the results. And you are compensated for that, or for your answers. And of course your willingness to be honest and upfront about everything and not lie about anything I ask you. And as per usual, I will request your sincere honesty. And it's just you and me here, so no need to be nervous or anything like that. Today, we're going to be mostly focusing on certain aspects of your daily life and routine and your behavior. Yeah. And I might be asking you a couple of questions that maybe sound the same or have to do with the same thing. And just tell me as much information as you like. You don't have to answer everything too in depth, I should say. You can share as much as you want, but if I do ask you a follow-up question, I would like you to answer that to the best of your abilities. So, I have a list here, and I will be taking notes as per usual. And let me, like always, do some control question. What is your name? And where do you live? What is your age? Your date of birth? And your phone number is? Could you recite that to me backwards? Okay. That's a bit tricky, isn't it? Thank you. Okay, so let's start off with your morning habits. So, I'm going to ask you, when do you usually wake up in the weekdays, Monday through Friday? Just average time is okay. Yeah. And do you wake up early because you have to go to work? Do you go to school? Do you have any children? Do you have any pets? So, on average, how many hours of sleep would you say that you get every night? Monday through Friday. Now, does that change come Saturday, Sunday? And what time would you usually wake up in the weekends? Okay. So, when you wake up in the morning, do you instantly reach for your phone? Yes or no? No? Just yes or no? Okay. What is the first app that you check on your phone every morning? Yeah, you can say that. Good. Do you sleep on a specific type of mattress, pillow, duvet? You don't know? No? No reason. You don't have to know the reason. Okay, so when you get out of bed, do you go take a shower? And how many times during this 5-day period would you say that you shower? No judgment. No. Mm-hmm. And do you shampoo and condition your hair every time you shower? Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Okay. So, do you drink coffee or tea in the morning? Juice? Any type of juice? Do you take a multivitamin, any type of supplement? Okay. Do you happen to be on any type of medication? And what is that? And what is the dosage of that medication? Okay. So, do you eat breakfast every morning? No. Yeah, you can say that. It's a decent answer. Doesn't have to be black and white. If you skip breakfast, do you eat more for lunch or later in the day? And what does a breakfast for you usually consist of? Just any example will do. Yeah? How many times a week would you say you enjoy that type of breakfast? Okay. So now a bit more broad questions. Straying a little bit away from the morning routine. How many times during the week do you go to the grocery store? On average. Doesn't have to be super specific. Okay. Which grocery store do you frequent? Have you ever shoplifted from this grocery store? Anyways, do you listen to a podcast? Do you have a favorite podcast that you listen to? Okay, and in the same vein, is there any type of music you're currently implementing in your weekly routine? Do you listen to albums, playlists? Usually albums. Okay. What is your current favorite album? So when you are out and about, do you put your headphones in, listen to music, podcast, anything like that? Do you usually avoid contact with other people when you're out? Okay. How often during the week do you see your friends or family? No, not the weekend. Now, do you usually allocate these type of social interactions to the weekend because no? Okay. Interesting. So, would you say that you are friends with your coworkers? Do you have a crush on any one of your colleagues? Do you get along with everyone? Your boss? Okay. Do you use any type of recreational drugs during the weekday? Do you smoke? Do you drink alcohol? Oh, week. Still the 5 days, Monday through Friday. Okay. Do you usually only drink on the weekends? What is your drink of choice? Good one. Do you make your own drinks at home? Do you go to parties? Do you go out? Club, bar, restaurant? Okay, well then what's your favorite place to go out drinking? Why do you like that place? Are you currently seeing anyone? Dating? In a relationship? Have you ever used a dating app? Okay, how did that go for you? Yeah, you know what? Give me 3 words to describe your dating app experience. Well, okay, so overall not very good then, huh? Sorry about that. Where do you see yourself in 2 years, relationship-wise? Would you like to be committed to someone, still on the market? What do you think? Okay. That's fair. Do you think you would make a good partner for someone? Okay. Yes. The habits are still the main component of this question round. No. Not all the questions have to do with your habits. That is true. I'm just going to sprinkle in some there. And I don't know if you remember, but I did tell you a few sessions ago that we do repeat questions. And they are to control you. Yeah. No, not to control you in that way. No, it's to control your previous answers, whether or not you were telling the truth. No, you've done quite well. That's why we're inviting you back again and again. And of course, some things do change. That's true. Now, like you mentioned, this is about habits. So I'm going to ask you a little bit about, and answer this as truthfully and detailed as possible, please. What do you consider to be a bad habit in general? Give me some examples. Okay. Now, why would you consider these things to be bad habits compared to just habits? What makes them so bad? Yeah, health is important. Yeah. Honestly, you're fine. I know some of the questions might sound crazy. I don't write all of these. But don't worry about your answers. Now, tell me something. What would you consider to be a good habit and why? Exercise. Yeah? And why is that? Health again. Yeah. See? Common theme. Now, with this bad habit that you mentioned, are you a sinner in this category? Or do you stray away from this habit completely? And the good habit that you mentioned, is this something you live by? That is usually the case. Yeah. You're not wrong. Do you go to the gym? Do you exercise regularly during the week? Would you like to exercise more? Yeah, answer is always yes. Nothing new. Okay, well, you know what? That's all I'm going to ask you for today. Got a little deep there at some point. Not too far, I think. Since you haven't been here in a while, I think we need to ease you back into this. No, you don't have anything to worry about. Your answers are fine, honestly. There's a reason that we ask you back. Yeah, we do have some people come in once and never be invited back. That is true. Some people lie a lot in these things. You'd be surprised, honestly. Yeah, people make up all kinds of stuff. They make up relationships. They make up how many times they go to the gym and they don't even have a gym membership. No, we can fact check most of these things, yeah. I can't tell you how, though. Sorry. Private information. Anyways, that's for another time. Thank you so much for coming in again. It was good to see you. I hope you're doing well, and have a feeling I'm going to see you again sometime soon. Yeah. Okay. Take care then. See ya.